Hey, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm glad you're joining us today because after today's video, you might change your mind on where you want to plant roots and buy something in Ocean City, Maryland. I'm talking about an underrated area of oceanfront real estate in all of Ocean City. I'm talking about White Street. Stick with me for the next few minutes because by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why savvy buyers are quietly snatching up condos on this street and why you should seriously be paying attention. So let's start with the basics. Where is White Street and what even is it? White Street is the oceanfront address in uptown North Ocean City, Maryland. Think of it this way. Ocean City runs north to south like a long barrier island, with the Atlantic Ocean on one side and the Isle of Wight Bay on the other. Downtown is the famous boardwalk area, full of energy, noise, funnel cakes, and crowds. Nothing wrong with that. It's a blast to visit for sure. But uptown, that's a different vibe entirely. White Street sits in the quieter uptown area of Ocean City, running parallel to the beach and serving as the primary oceanfront address for the northern stretches of the island. Based on the buildings documented along that street, White Street essentially starts around 125th Street and runs all the way up north to 145th Street, but the longest stretch of it is really 135th Street to 145th Street, putting it right up there near the Delaware border. That means you're far enough uptown to escape the chaos, but still close enough to everything Ocean City has to offer. It is, in a word, perfect. Now here's something most first-time buyers don't think about until it's too late. Density. How many people are crammed into your building? How many buildings are stacked on top of each other on the beach? Downtown Ocean City, high-rise towers shoulder to shoulder, hundreds of units per building, elevators that feel like rush hour in New York City. It can feel like you're vacationing in a vertical city with an ocean view. White Street is the opposite. Buildings here are typically 5-story masonry structures located just behind the dune line. Low-rise, intimate, and quiet. We're talking small buildings, often with just a handful of units. For example, Seaside Plantation at 122nd Street on White Street is a boutique building with only 8 units, built in 2001. That's practically a private beach club. Even a larger building like Ocean Walk at 118th Street and White Street has only 77 oceanfront units, which by Ocean City standards is still considered a smaller, more manageable community. What does low density actually mean for you as a buyer? It means fewer people on your beach, less noise in your hallways, a stronger sense of community among owners, and frankly, it means your property holds its character. Low density buildings don't just feel different, they are different. And smart buyers are paying attention to that. Let's talk about the word quiet, because in real estate, quiet is actually a premium. White Street buildings sit along the dunes with panoramic ocean views from oceanfront balconies, and because you're uptown, the beach itself is noticeably less crowded. The further north you go in Ocean City, the wider the beach feels, the calmer the atmosphere, and the more the whole experience starts to feel your personal slice of the coast. In the early morning, you can step outside and witness a stunning sunrise while sipping your morning coffee. And on many summer mornings up here, you might look left, look right, and barely see another soul on the sand. That's priceless. For families, retirees, remote workers, or anyone who just wants to actually relax at the beach instead of competing for a patch of sand, Uptown White Street is your answer. All right, let's walk the street. Here are some of the notable buildings you'll find along White Street, and this is just a highlight reel, not the full list. There are some on 118th Street, 119th Street that are a little bit of a smaller buildings too. But on 122nd Street, it's where it pretty much starts with the ultra exclusive Seaside Plantation, a boutique 8-unit building with spacious 3, 4, 5-bedroom floor plans, a rooftop pool, private balconies, and upscale, peaceful setting near Northside Park. This one is for buyers who want luxury and zero rental traffic. Then there's Caramar at 123rd Street, White Street, a gem for buyers looking for direct oceanfront access with an elevator and a pool at a more accessible price point. 124 and White Street, you'll find Hobo Ocean, a small building with a huge owner's storage closet, parking, and solid rental history. A great entry-level oceanfront option. Going a little bit more north on 129th Street, you see the Covington Towers area. Then comes Anchorage 2 at 130th and White Street, an attractive, well-kept uptown oceanfront masonry building where you wind through the dunes to enjoy the famous Ocean City Beach. Breakwater 1 sits at 133rd and White Street, renovated, direct oceanfront, and walkable straight to the sand. 138 and White Street, you have the Barefoot Country. It's a 5-story elevator building just behind the dune line. Close to Northside Park, great restaurants, a movie theater, shops, and outdoor activities. At the top end, around 142nd to 145th and White Street, you have Beach House and Ocean Place, both sitting in what truly feels like the quiet crown of Ocean City, just minutes from the Delaware line, and all that tax-free shopping in Fenwick Island. So here's the bottom line. Why does White Street make sense as a buy? Number 1, rental income potential. These condos are solid rentals with even more potential, and because the uptown area attracts a calmer, often repeat visitor crowd, occupancy rates tend to be reliable. Number 2, value. Compared to oceanfront in downtown or even midtown Ocean City, uptown White Street condos often come in at a lower price point per square foot, while offering the same Atlantic Ocean outside your window. And number 3, the lifestyle. North Ocean City mornings are calmer, parking is easier, and the boardwalk crowds feel a world away. If you're even ever dreamed of owning a beach condo where you can actually exhale, this is it. So there you have it. White Street, Ocean City's quiet, low-density oceanfront gem that more and more buyers are discovering every single year. Whether you're looking for a personal retreat or rental investment or a little bit of both, this stretch of uptown Ocean City deserves a serious look. If you found this helpful, please smash that like button, subscribe so you don't miss our next video, and drop a comment below. Have you ever been to uptown Ocean City? Would you ever buy on White Street? I read every single comment, and I'd love to give you some more information if needed. And as always, if you're ready to start your search, reach out to us directly. Links are in the description, and until next time, I'll see you at the beach.